Hello everybody and welcome to Critical React. Today we're going to be watching Calamity episode 2. And it is amazing. Brennan's a monster and he's the best kind of monster. We have had so many beautiful nuggets from episode 1 alone. I can't wait to get into this. Hi, I'm Sky and I'm your binge buddy. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I love your face and let's get into it.
Hello and welcome to Exandria
Hi, Brennan.
Unlimited Calamity. I'm your humble GM, Brennan Lee Mulligan. It's so wonderful to come back here for another episode of Calamity. Now, last week, I didn't talk very much at the top of the show. This week, I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm going to talk a little bit longer and give Marisha time before I throw to her for some announcements. So... Marisha, what's your announcements?
Oh my goodness. Perfect throw.
For those of you coming back, this is episode 2 of Exandria Unlimited Calamity, a vision of an ancient past in the world of Exandria at the ending of the Age of Arcanum and the beginning of something strange and horrifying. Somewhat under the radar council of those who actually do the moving and shaking of the flying city of Avalier. We move and we shake.
The council
the
of
Guildmaster
nations
Golden
does.
Scythe, Nidus Okiro.
What's the name of my character?
The Keeper of Scrolls, Pesha Porco. First Knight of Avalier, Sir Xerxes Ilares. Herald of Avalier, Loquacious Sealy.
Thank you.
Oh, glitter eyebrows.
Architect Arcane,
Sam.
Laren Koramar Sealy.
You're welcome.
And Senior Site Warden, Saret Pinch Agrupne.
Oh, yeah.
Bolo.
That's pretty rude, dude.
Pretty rude. To call someone debris. If I get called debris, you are debris, my man.
I don't think he's wrong.
I don't mind.
Why you call me this? Be exposed by our brave heroes. Only time will tell if they have caught it before it is too late. Without further ado, we return to Avalier and Exandria in tonight's episode.
Oh,
Critical Role. A mutilated dead body covered in carved runes and blood, and a cracked mirror in which you now only see your own reflection.
Wow.
Where do we find our intrepid sight warden in
Saret.
this moment, having just witnessed the screaming
Poor
visage
Travis.
of Vespin Chloris? And I will clarify here in this moment that most of the skin of his face had been peeled off.
Wow. Travis hates this
He
so
threw
much,
his hand
but
against
loves
the mirror
it.
and shattered it.
Yeah, in the moment of its breaking, disappeared, and you were looking at a mirror
I
again.
pressed it since last session. I also forgot the scary part. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was legitimately scary.
Yeah. Well, that's not something you see every day.
Perfect. I'll
Yo,
scan
wise
the room
guys,
again.
see?
I'll holster the hawks. Anything on the anything on the body with the chunks of flesh missing.
Squeaming.
Let me ask this. If you get a
roll
super high
so
investigation,
low.
I will give you some stuff. If you make a medicine check here, even a lower DC might produce more answers.
6.
Call him Dr. Pinch.
Oh my gosh.
Ascending stone in your back pocket, in one of the secret compartments that you keep. A small sending stone is... You hear a voice say, "This is Talon to Wingspan, Talon to Wingspan."
Yes.
I am in
Perfect
position,
name.
and I am reporting that Egghead is preparing to break curfew and sneak out of the house to go to a party. And you said that
Oh
she's
my
not allowed to leave,
gosh.
so she's about to leave, and she has no idea that I'm here. She has no idea that I can see her. She's about to do it.
Is this
Oh my god.
your kid? Totally his kid.
This is correct.
This is totally
This
his
is your
kid.
son here.
Yeah,
This is your son
yeah.
here. He's using code names for you, himself, and your daughter that you have never heard before. They change a lot. The code names change a lot depending on what he thinks is cooler that week. And you are standing in a room with a dead body, listening to your son describe your daughter about to head out to one of what have to presumably be many parties happening on the eve of the replenishment.
Sure. Talent 2. This is Wingspan. Say again, this is Wingspan. Communication's a little shoddy.
Wow.
Did you say Egghead is snuck out?
Affirmative. I see her. She snuck downstairs into the kitchen, and she got a bottle normally reserved for Wingspan and Clear Eye, and
The mom is clear eyed.
and I saw her take a swig from it, and then she made a face like it was really bad, and then she took another swig from it, and then made a face like it was even worse. I don't know what it's about, but I know she's up to no good.
This is very good, Talent 2. Very good. You are in no way to engage with Egghead. She's dealing in dark magic.
I knew it.
Keep an eye, but keep your distance. I kind of look over my shoulder at the door in the room. I'll be home when I can. I love you very much.
Is that, I love you too, Dad. Sorry, I thought we were still doing.
No, Talent 2. keep objective professionalism.
Yeah.
No telling who
I
could
thought
be
we were
watching.
still doing spies.
Copy that, Wingspan. And
Brennan.
and me too. We'll keep an eye to the skies, Pop. And Wingspan. And I'll tail Egghead and make sure that no funny business.
No
Okay,
fun.
copy that, Talent 2. Don't get again too close and stay away from the evil dark magic liquor drinks that she's.
Don't worry, Dad. I already collected a vial and I stored it in my evidence locker.
Talent 2, where would this evidence locker be located?
The evidence locker is in a secret compartment under my bed. No, it's in a different place. Don't worry. Nothing else is under my bed. I have to go. I gotta go real quick, but I'll talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you too, Talent 2. Over and out.
Over and out.
It's actually just over, but you know,
It's a snitch.
Your kids are
You're a
snitch.
big fan of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son's loyal.
Yeah. Great. It's great.
That was fucking amazing. Oh my god.
People that have actual secrets, people that are being really secretive, deflect. If they have something they don't want you to know, they start talking about something else.
They really do.
People that act cryptic are often concealing not information, but the lack thereof.
Yep. 100%.
And you think Pervan's carefully chosen words were not protecting dangerous knowledge, but were protecting pride. Something's going on, and he
Doesn't know
what
about
it
it.
was,
You're right,
and didn't have
exactly.
the ability to speak to it. That's at least from your experiences as a reporter, that when people are that guarded, it's often because
I love Sam's
they're in
eyebrows.
free fall as well.
So cool.
Okay.
Bria brought the glitter. You know Bria brought the glitter.
I think I'm actually going to just allow this to come down to a roll of the dice to see, because Nidus was also heading out post haste.
Right.
So we're going to let this be a roll of the dice. And Nidus also headed out a little while ago, prior to the conversation with Pervan.
Interaction.
Yeah.
He took off ahead of me.
Wearing dress shoes.
So
There's no tread on that.
we're just going to make this a straight up dexterity check. So a dexterity check from Xerxes and a dexterity check from Nidus.
These
Dex on deck.
damn
Let's see if I
cobbled
can find
streets.
Yeah, just
Trips over
or rather
invisible
just see if you can
cats.
beat him.
Who do
this
we think
actually
is gonna
just
win?
Your, actually, yeah, you can use Tempest, so you can use
I'm gonna
Tempest as dexterity if
say
you
I'm gonna
prefer.
say Nidus wins.
Dex,
I'm gonna
that's
say
it.
Nidus wins.
Come on, baby. No. You got this. I don't want to get caught.
You won.
Let me see that boy.
I
got you. You got this.
This guy. Oh, what did you get?
I rolled a 1, so.
Oh, thank God. I rolled a 3.
Well, I mean, it's a 3 total with my.
Well, so
Yeah, but
mine's
still a
total
critical
of
fail.
7.
Okay, you
Okay.
win.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Yeah,
Lil,
that's what heavy plate will
that was
get you.
embarrassing.
Absolutely
My
perfect.
dress shoes, my untreaded dress shoe, my beat
Blisters
your heavy plate.
on his feet.
Actually,
Alistair, a moment, please.
oh, very well. 1 minute, my friends. Oh, well, it was incredible. The Sphinx
I never
improvised an
seen
entire
two pretty best
monologue
friends.
sort of talking about the glory of Avalier. He's only been here for one day. I was very touched, actually.
Do people know? Did people applaud? I mean, was it like a slow? Did he do it along the route, or did he stop at one point and kind of like?
He lost the crowd in the middle, but he...
I mean, that's gonna happen, you know.
But he got to the end and roared really loud.
Well, there it is.
And people just remember the end, you know, they don't remember the middle.
Of course. Well, I'm glad it was a success.
Good
Alessandra,
use of a boon.
Alessandra, I appreciate the thought, but we need more. We need better.
And we need them now.
Colossi? There are automata that you guys are working on, that you're building under contract for the city, that are prototypes.
Bring them out.
He looks at you and says, "You want me to go and activate the taxman?"
Yes.
The taxman.
Cool.
What a name.
That's a fucking code name.
You see,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm nervous when you write things down.
Right? Yep.
see, it says-
That's accurate.
Archmage Porco's list of friends with
Of course.
bad memory. Yes.
Wow.
She'll see to it.
Wow. I love this.
Y'all are evil.
Don't worry about it. She's not gonna remember.
What are you talking?
You don't know.
You don't get it.
Yeah, no idea.
You don't understand what we're working on.
I-
I'm an innocent reporter.
I'm an innocent reporter, goddammit.
Nidus is incredible. I love this
Back to the palazzo real
whole
quick.
network
with
going on.
Loquacious.
Another round on the Porcos.
You see, everyone cheers and laughs and makes merry. Hey, to the Porcos. You see the one guy who cheered Avalier before us says, "The Porcos, more like the party co's." Yes.
I'm trying.
Guard your faces. Don't give anything away with your expressions.
My face turns into your face.
I steal myself.
Starts mirroring. Get ready for acting class.
Down to the
It's like
teeth.
Barry.
God, it's uncanny. No, I don't have any teeth.
Oh man, a bird with teeth. Oh, all I see is
All in
scary
those
smiling.
Big flat
Right?
white teeth.
Just big ass molars and a beak. Look at
Oh,
all the rolls.
oh yeah, nightmare fuel.
I will make the normal announcement as we get closer to the replenishment and make sure that everyone is happy and secure
So we're
and feels
trying
like
not
everything's
to
normal, and
cause
we'll just
panic,
sort of
essentially.
Bria, I'd actually love if you could describe the engine that now we behold and the chamber that we see.
Yes.
Is it a fuck machine?
It started off as a fuck machine.
It's a swing.
That's
Cut a hole in it.
Well, I like that.
There is a small token, not something that is of mechanical significance, a small token of an old friend, a gift given to you long ago.
Oh.
Locket, simple orb inscribed with runes, to be filled with something of safekeeping, to remind you that the long years could part you,
Sam's like, I have no idea
that
what.
friendship would win out in the end. What do you remember of your old
And
friend
possible
Exandria
love. Oh.
as you look at this locket?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Despite the
Yep.
sort of suffusion of warm memories and good feelings that attended him handing
Holy
me that
crap.
locket, all she can remember is those last few days
He's getting misty-eyed.
before everything broke bad, and the panic of not knowing how to help him and not knowing how responsible she was as he began to fade. So
Oh
it's
my
that
God.
like burst of
Oh
joy
my god.
and then the creeping guilt.
The tea. Is he crying? He's
Memory
crying.
of your friend
I love this so much.
becoming
The acting. I love when people like
translucent,
full RP.
incorporeal, and fading, such that when the time came to inter, there were no remains.
There were
This
no
work
remains.
in front of you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this what's being dug into what was
Oh, it's
formerly
so thoughtful, Marisha.
the like heart that the Drisha? Okay, cool. Yeah.
This is what you now behold
Everybody's
is an engine
double takes.
that you have named. But you hear approaching footsteps, some of them quite heavy. Automata you have never seen before.
Your Eminence, I bring exactly what you asked for.
Those are new. Oh, interesting.
Well,
Who made these?
You guys did.
Oh, we did, of course. The Golden Scythe.
You bypassed entirely.
Well, I wasn't going to let bureaucracy slow us down.
It has to be now. I have to prove that it was worth it.
And you will.
wow.
You will.
Wow.
We have a bit of metal. I have a destination. We're gonna move the entire city. There's enough energy.
This is so incredible.
We've siphoned off.
It's the
This
bow
is
into
too
the
much
top,
power.
and it begins to
Something
spin
bad
as
is gonna
golden light
happen.
spills out of an opening in the top of a stone dome.
Brennan sound effects, I swear.
The corrosion peels off the bow. Pure gold, shining brighter than the sun. You see that one of the taxmen, its chest begins to sort of like come apart, and another taxman just steps up and grasps its shoulders from behind, and it begins to like fuse into its brethren in front of it. As the engine speeds up, Dweomer steps over to you and rushes towards the engine in the center of the room. The astral lay right.
What?
Moira,
I can't
you
believe
are
they're messing with ley lines. Oh my
an
gosh.
hour or two away from being directly over.
That makes me so uncomfortable.
Ley lines are invisible. It's pure energy of
You
Exandria.
think that pissed off the druids? Like these
Flows,
wizards
the
fucking with the
veins
ley
of
lines?
magic rendered visible, and realize you are standing in the bloodstream of the cosmos.
Incredible.
I think Nidus just hands tears falling down his face. It's beautiful! It's truly incredible!
Classic.
I'm gonna move my arcane ward over him in that moment.
I love you, Lou.
The dream of a cabin boy deckhand taken aboard a pirate ship to look at a flying city and to say, one day I could be at the helm of a great working of magic. The miniature ley rudder in your hand, the engine of the anterior chamber just outside,
Can you
that
control
the
it from there
navigators
now?
use to pilot the city around Exandria. Small little gem lights up on its exterior, and the new engine that you have created, the astral layrite, mirrors that gem.
She's piloting now.
Joker mind that tries to replicate what's already been. We're going to go somewhere new now. All of us.
And as it moves, it becomes translucent and fades, vanishing from this plane. And you see the gems on the layrite.
Oh my gosh.
And a signal of recognition. Somewhere beyond this realm, your toy is safe and in one piece.
I am beside myself. Oh my gosh.
This is perfect.
This is all
We can finish,
troubling.
the replenishment as expected.
Yes.
And
His
during the
husband died for
celebrations,
this.
During that month, we'll take care of all the business.
Of course.
And then we will tell them that the next departure will not be across Exandria, but to new plains. Anywhere we want to go. Fuck.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on. That's probably fine.
Okay, that's normal.
Yeah.
Out down here, so.
Guillaume turns to you, Nidus, actually, and says, Guildmaster, the issue is not with any of the technology present in the layrite. There is simply an energy concern within the etheric net. Because the arboreal calyx is, of the pieces of technology in the city, one of the ones you hate the most.
Yeah.
It is an engine that is part of the Drashari tithe. So essentially, I see all these confused faces. Everyone,
The Drashari tithe.
The Drashari tie.
Just pretend you know exactly what's
everyone's
going
got
on.
secrets, but man, does Laren have secrets.
I don't think I have any secrets.
Sam, I know that's not true.
But they're fun secrets.
I called you on your
So,
shit, Sam. The way Brennan goes about
When the
war.
wizards came and said,
love
hey,
it.
can we take the top half of this mountain and have a cool flying city? The original druids were like, no, you may not. And the replenishment was the concession of those wizards. The Drashari Pact, also known as the Pact of Crown and Throne, right, was the
Wow.
original agreement between the wizards and the druids. Crown and Throne became Avalier, the City of Crowns, and Cathmoira, the City of Thrones, and it was all about how they would apportion this magic. So
Yeah, write it down, Travis.
you've been building out the etheric net for a long time. 25% of the city's ether is spoken for from that pact. So you got 75%
That's
to
a
play
good
with.
percentage.
25% has to go to these things that were part of the original agreements. As you are looking at the energy structure, you see that it flared up when you did this thing with your layrite, and it sucked up a lot of energy as you did that. And the last thing I'll say is, when you
Fucking
look
druids.
for everything built by mages comes with incredibly explicit and precise detail about what they were thinking,
Yes.
why they built it, what they wanted it to do. And this one says, this is the amount of energy that you must apportion to the arboreal calyx during the replenishment. End of list.
Oh.
Can I give the help action? Will you allow that?
Yeah, you're proficient in Arcana.
Oh, thank God. That was a natural one. Okay. 27.
Oh, Lou,
So much.
you're real.
You just see that she's fully panicking.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just come and lay a gentle hand on your shoulder. Calculators.
How old is it?
Beep boop.
One second. Yeah, this sounds about right. The arboreal calyx isn't as old as the city. It's 119 years old. 119 years old is the date of the last replenishment. It's a replenishment when the Drashari Pact was updated, which was a big deal back in the day. Find out what's going to how this was updated, but you do see a record that this engine was built 119 years ago, which I will point out on a 27. Some quick math on our master architect's part is the first replenishment after the ascension of the Raven Queen.
What? Oh,
Okay. We
We're learning.
more info.
I need yarn.
Go.
you know, right?
We have to go find the
His
magisters. I need to know.
Lore and history knowledge.
It's taking my energy.
Brennan,
Evidence. It is.
I love you and the
either
work you put in.
replenishment and
Get Paisha. Get her.
fantastic.
I
Why go to Xerxes really
forget.
briefly? Who flies
he
to
learned
ex-
about
and then
his
we'll- and then we'll
husband
bring
and
the party
cried
back
for
together.
us.
But Xerxes,
Xerxes, you king.
you arrive at Excelsior Plaza where you
With
see
your
the Herald's
Pegasus.
Tome.
Go ahead.
Manic
came,
laugh.
to find us.
Yes, I've
what
been
do you
looking for
need?
you. I couldn't find you.
Yes.
We need to come together. What's...
Huh?
Do I get a sense of any of this?
Yeah, I look like a
it's gonna
kid.
absolutely be deceptions and an insight. Right?
Let's go.
Million percent.
Oh, it's a natural
Rollies.
one. That's fine.
We're good.
I'm not even there and I can feel the
She just
shiftiness.
screams.
Yep.
An 8. Insight check?
Insight.
I'm still
got an
clutching Evandrin's locket.
Deception?
Deception.
Oh, please give him advantage.
Oh, see poorly concealed tear lines on Laren's face. Like she didn't get them all, and she is clutching a locket that you know was given to her by Evandrin, your husband. She and your husband were dear friends prior to his return to Avalier and becoming first knight. Before you can get a beat on any of them and do your like intense first night grilling, a fucking juggernaut of a 30 deception check comes wheeling in. And I'm gonna say the force of Nidus' personality completely directs the rest of this scene. as
Perfect.
Nidus
All right,
what does
Lou.
Nidus do?
Destroy.
I kind of catch the little bit that you have missed.
Oh, it even.
Are you all right?
You owe him the truth.
Hey,
You owe him the story.
I'm here for you,
Laren.
no matter what you need.
He's too good to you.
I need to talk to you.
Let's get everybody together. There's a lot to talk about, and we're running out of time.
Laren. Another first knight of Avalier in this very chamber once told you, I'm here for you no matter what you need.
Oh, God.
You move through the gate, and the party assembles at the Palazzo Porco.
Sunburn where the light is going through his fingers.
To cry. It's glorious.
I think you're the first person in history to shout that at a magical phenomenon and live. Oh, I'm totally fine. Okay, great.
It was barely an
I feel like
inconvenience.
as you were describing, I was like, oh, it doesn't seem like it would be that loud. Like, but it's funny because then you realize in all those scenes, it probably isn't that loud.
yeah.
We hear musical score, but for them, it's probably just like, oh shit, it's bright. It's so bright.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's just yelling because it's like, oh, the visual is loud.
Yeah, you're shouting over your own soundtrack. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Another event in a long list of things that are a little fucked tonight.
Somebody's salty.
Well, yeah.
Same.
Do I want a cracker?
Oh no.
Oh.
Excuse me. Do you have a cracker?
Have we
Pulls
moved
out
into
pocket
the double
crackers.
ivy room?
You guys can absolutely just get a guard post at this room. You know,
Do you guys think there'll
Pasha
be
has
like a
people
battle?
that can be posted up. You guys enter into the room,
I'm wondering if there'll be any fighting.
see this dead body, see the cracked
Fight the
mirror.
cultists.
I'm gonna you may roll Arcana, you may roll History, you may roll Perception, Investigation, whatever you want to roll. The best results will come from a religion check.
I love the way he goes about like
Is this all of us?
educating his
You're
players
all in
about the
the room, you can roll.
rules.
Also just saying, handle
I love
that
you,
with
Brennan.
I just rolled a natural 20 for my religion check.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Wow. Yeah.
Magic fingers. There we go.
Blood is boiling and alive. His dice are blessed. No.
We coast on that
You get it all. You get it all.
Yeah.
You get it all.
Orange irises and bloodshot eyes.
Yes.
It's a term in Infernal. It means puppet.
Puppet.
A human so devoted to you that it's not even worth magically dominating them or charming them anymore. They just let you into their soul.
Wow.
And
That's so cool. Travis, that's really cool.
the
That's
who
really
is-
cool.
What would you do if you came back to the world after a long time away and nobody worshipped you and you needed to make some moves real quick?
You'd use a puppet. You'd absolutely use a
This is a
puppet.
mortal man that was forced to understand
Yeah.
things
You
that
wouldn't
he
even
was
need to
not
know.
ready for
Yeah.
because his master didn't need a servant. He just needed a puppet.
Wow.
Back. An instance, an incursion.
I'm going to improvise an important piece of canon right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. or so much so that it's rare.
The prime deities were so thorough in sealing the betrayer gods away that the betrayer gods were not able to grant spells. The betrayer gods, the worship of them was completely fruitless.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing. You got nothing, even if you wanted to.
Loquacious, you're the one extraplanar person here. Give me an insight check.
On myself? I'm self-inciting?
Yeah.
No, I think you're inciting the world.
Ooh.
I fucking love inciting the world. A 22, but if I fail, I can add a d4.
Yes. Just let him add a d4. I want to see this, please. I want to see this.
Roll a d. You won't fail because you're on a gradient. So roll the d4 for me.
Yeah.
Hit that.
Okay, 24.
24.
The gears are turning, but the work
squabble
isn't
and bicker
done
with
yet.
each other, how inhuman can they be? If there is a puppet here,
There's still a chance
it's
to
indicative of
throw
a conspiracy.
a wrench
And a
in something's
conspiracy
plans.
exists to accomplish something that has not happened yet.
Yep.
So I think that when you're saying like the ritual, something happened, I think on that insight, that powerful insight check, you're pulling on the right thread. Something happened. Perhaps something terrible. The apocalypse, if the apocalypse happened, you'd notice it. Something is at work, but not finished.
Yes.
That is what your
absolutely,
opinion is,
absolutely.
as you try to put the pieces together.
How the fuck did this motherfucker get in?
Ooh.
Is there like
Good
something I can do to like
question.
check? How did he? I'm assuming that I would have so many things set
The
up
help.
in terms of like.
How do they usually
you know,
come in? They
warning
usually use the
signs,
help.
breach point.
Came
It was
back
actually Ebola.
that Hadmadad had come as a porter carrying a gift of Dean Lycretia Hollow.
Oh.
Wait.
The walk sign is on.
Right.
If invisibility is a second level spell and disguise self is a first level spell.
Oh.
We got by cantrips, baby.
Yeah.
Got my cantrip.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Fundamentals, you guys.
Yep.
Fundamentals.
The guild hall is relatively empty. It was not the Sphinx who did majestically.
He did. That was a majestic Sphinx.
Parade.
Only thing people remember from the parade.
The guild hall is
Boon,
relatively
done.
empty.
Oh.
No!
No fireworks?
Extravaganza. The fireworks extravaganza started! And that's where we're going to take our break, folks. Come back after the
Love
break.
it.
Wesley Snipes tax evasion.
We had to have caught it on camera.
Absolutely.
So late in the game. Folks, we're coming back to Exandria Unlimited Calamity after the break.
No, we're coming back
we
to
return
Wesley
now
Snipes
to the
tax
Palazzo
evasion.
Porco.
Quick stop at the gift table.
Long, beautifully wrapped gift, very stylish. As is the fashion for necromancers, it's a velvet black box with a sort of lovely black ribbon on it.
The most goth.
The most goth.
Of course.
It's quite
Big
long.
titty
It's
god
quite
mommies all
elongated,
day.
dam
Are we
that's like
having
went to the box.
champagne
In
or
the center, in
what?
sort of depression shaped for it, there's a small vial
I see bubbles.
of a clear liquid. It's quite small, like less than a mouthful. And there's a note attached to it. When the time comes, this will be the easier way out. All
What?
things end. Lives, stories, even ages.
What?
Do you read that out loud? Because I am for sure like opening other gifts.
I don't read it out loud.
Why not?
I fold it, and I just make eye contact with Leyrin. We have enough of a bond that you just see me look at you.
Okay.
To have conversation. And I'm gonna drop the vial.
Drop it.
Yeah, so
Oh.
Okay. Well, what if it's like aroma activated?
then we all die here, baby.
Yo.
And it smells like juicy fruit.
50 foot square foot.
Never make it to the juice bar, Sam. Sorry.
I immediately
Go stop
just
on
bring
her.
the orb, my orb, in front of me, and it kind of widens a little bit, scrying. I'm looking for that bitch.
Let's go.
You
Wow.
get your orb and scry.
Bring a mind shield. We have one of those. Imagine.
Most people wouldn't recognize what this is. but as someone who has a ring of mind shielding.
Didn't collect the mind shielding
Yeah.
rings before the party started.
Everyone's got one.
And they came
This
in the
one
gift bags.
Isn't a key party, all right?
Everyone drop your mind shielding rings. It's not fair to protect your mind.
Put it in the fishbowl.
You'll have a better experience if you don't.
I like this.
I don't either. So I open the door.
Now, as you attempt to open the door is locked.
I summon Construct. What's the biggest, dumbest statue in here? It's mine now.
Bria!
The door is blasted off its hinges.
Oh my god, yes. Wizard battle. Wizard battle.
Let's go.
I rolled a 16 plus 3 yesterday. We're gonna get a map! We're gonna get a map! We're gonna get a map! Who made it? Who made it? Did Matt make it? Matthew Mercer?
Here we go.
Who made it? Did you make it,
now I have
Brendan?
to grab
No,
a
this looks like
couple more
something Matt would do.
things.
He bought this.
Is this a
Assemble.
Brennan Mulligan map?
This is a wonderful Matt Mercer map. Matt and me hung out all morning this
Oh my
morning.
God.
And
This was your opportunity to say Map Mercer, and that's okay.
Matt Mercer, yep.
Okay.
Bria.
It's a brand.
Same.
Okay.
Together we look like a blue raspberry Pop-Tart. Purple and teal.
Team Pop Tart.
All right, make sure they have their construct.
Yes.
Yeah, where's my big boy?
need it. We're gonna get the big boy.
I wish
With
they
my
would
lovely
pop
big
up
boy
like a
gentleman.
photo.
Here's our friend.
Oh, look at him, he's great.
Amazing.
I hate
Son
this.
of a bitch.
Ow.
I mean, everyone on the telepathic bond knows.
Yes.
Happening as it happens.
Yeah. I'm immediately
Perfect.
clocking that.
I love that they're
Wanna
standing.
describe
This
the
is
griffin?
amazing.
We are.
That's all this craziness.
I love this.
Just keep being like, should we land? No, we have to go.
Holy crap.
Oh man. Summon Construct is cool.
Yeah, that was fucking dope.
That was
Nice job.
so cool.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Oh, I love it. It feels so right in the Age of Arcanum game to roll initiative and throw a map down for two wizards
Yes.
in beautiful evening
Right?
gowns.
It's even better.
Champagne flute still in hand, by the way.
Walk into
Right.
a room like a farmer.
Now I need a
But
drink
it's
for
weird. It is
this.
tough being separate.
1 second. I don't think I care for Chardonnay. You know what? In the link below, there's a Streamlabs link.
Unless the opponent
Go there.
is their own
We're gonna get some
anxiety.
actual alcohol that isn't my
Look inside your head.
about 2-year-old bottle of whiskey and free Chardonnay.
So,
Is that a trap door in the floor?
Let me look
Is
at
that
something.
over there? Over trap door in the floor. Matthew Mercer.
This one's a little.
Just
This
drop
is
an
gonna be to
AoE.
whom it may concern. I'm going to cast Fireball.
That's what I would have done.
hey, you know what? If I have a direction, I know how to get a concentration check.
Right.
I'm gonna roll this in front of the board, actually, because I like that and that feels fun to me.
Ooh. We love it, Brennan.
Feels
Do
fun
it.
to me to roll in front of the board.
Do it, Brennan.
Our friend here needs.
I love this. I love this.
Get out of here.
I love this.
Our friend here needs an 11 or higher to overcome your fireball.
Okay.
A 10.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
Go
my
ahead and roll
god.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Damn.
Oh.
Xerxes?
Did you kill him or just knock him unconscious?
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Here we go.
Look, I can cast Mending on his chest.
I've tried that once, it doesn't work.
You don't think he's been leaving. You think he's been inviting people in.
We found our leak.
Yes, yes.
Into the magisterium.
Roll high. Roll high. Everybody put your fingers towards Abrio. We want her to roll high.
I have to.
Right
you
under
ha-
our.
You see, you hear
Roll
Xerxes go
high.
through the comms again and just ask, so how dead is he? Dead?
Third-degree burns all over his body. I'd say about 88%, and his torso is completely crushed.
Got it. Okay, well.
You've never detected anything fiendish before.
Oh my gosh.
Or at least, maybe you thought you did. But it was nothing compared to this.
Oh, shut up, Brennan. Shh.
It was nothing compared to this.
No, don't do that with your voice.
This
Yeah.
figure was the size of a mountain.
Oh my god. What?
Fuck.
Travis is hiding in his shirt.
I'm going to face.
You have reached the wall.
I put my hand on it.
Does Xerxes want to go through?
No. Yes.
You are in another time, another
What? Oh my god.
That's why you don't leave your buddy.
betrayer, sinner, most unclean. I am the Lord of the Hells.
I don't believe in the gods.
Lately, I don't much either.
Give me your
Iconic.
hand.
Are we healing him? Please tell me we're healing
And he
him.
puts
This is
a
so
blood
cool.
hand in your hand. It feels weak. Feels.
Please heal him. This is incredible.
I cast cure wounds on him.
He bears in passing almost a resemblance, if it can be said, to Evandrin.
Oh, why did you know? I knew you were gonna say that.
I gotta go.
I did not see that happening.
I don't look the same to everybody.
Oh my god.
Before it all went wrong, they said I was the most beautiful of them all.
You were.
Oh my god.
But as well you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and so I sometimes look like the most beautiful face that mortals have seen.
Why does he look like me?
Shut up, Sam.
Why do you remind me of him?
Only you could answer that. I never know who I'm going to look like to people.
At least
Is
it's
this a
like
trick?
him.
Are you playing with me?
People often think I'm tricking them, and I never have anything
He's
to
not
say
in
to that.
control. He's not in
What can
control
you say
of
to
it.
someone when they think that you're always going to trick them?
This is masterful storytelling.
I am the father of lies. You are being lied to.
Bye,
and not by any
Abria.
god.
Bye, Abria.
I
Yup.
turn
Bye,
around
Laren. Yup.
and look
Laren. You should
back
go.
through the portal that I walked through.
You should go.
Less than kind workings of magic on some trees of old.
Ooh. Less than kind workings of magic on trees of
He was
old.
spitting up.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and interrupts your casting of atonement. Instead, casts a spell on you and puts a protection from evil and good on you.
By a... Wow.
There is a poison in your city, and I think you know the shape of it.
Come find me.
Ooh, yeah.
And I go through.
Giggity.
You walk through.
My mind is in the
You
smut
leave.
gutter.
Nidus, this was the first.
Marisha punch someone.
This is
Here we
fun.
go.
Do you have your do you have a telecommunications device next to you? I'm gonna go ahead and send this to you because I want you to read this.
You want me to read it?
Oh, man.
Aloud?
Aloud.
I love this. I love the immersion. This is
Do I have a sense of how
beautiful.
much time?
Okay.
I feel like I need a cigarette and I don't smoke.
The stars are leaving us. Our hands cannot reach, the limbs of the tree can no longer scribe the name of our deliverance. We will soon be as broken as our promises. Avalier shall fall, all shall fall. And from our folly will the hands that forged the world banish themselves from the broken things they have made.
And as you are walking, you hear a voice speak out. Ah, the Ring of Brass. And Lycretia Hollow looks at you, says,
Looks at us?
She's
in front of us?
not just her. You look around at the rooftops around you. I'm gonna need everyone here to roll initiative. And that's all for this episode of Unlimited Calamity. Tune in next week. And we'll
What did you do? What did you do?
Fireball!
I don't know. I spent the whole time going like, oh no, maybe I'm the one that caused it. You did it!
Amazing.
We can all take turns causing the apocalypse together.
Exactly. We all had hands in the crucifixion.
I remember, is it Thursday?
Is it Thursday yet? It's Thursday now, but now it's going to be the next Thursday is the next show, and we want to know if it's Thursday yet.
Yes.
Fuck.
Does that all take?
The roller coaster of emotions. The whole Evandrin and Devil bit, the fireball. Hello. The automatons, this was so fun. This was so fun. We're coming back into a battle. We are, ooh. And also, note to self, don't like Chardonnay. That was the biggest takeaway from the evening. As always, don't forget to do the YouTube things, subscribe, and I'll see you really soon. We have a lot of content coming out this week. There's Miss Marvel. There is an out of theater reaction coming out. And I'm gonna go see Top Gun as well. So love your face. See you soon. Bye.